Ladies and gentlemen, up next for the Build Pros, I got about two more figure kits to do, and we are going to do Padme walking alongside R2, and it's a pretty, I want to say, not too big, 1/8 scale-ish, and you basically start out with a again, it's in translucent. You can see we'll have to get that painted. The base comes in 4 parts. Need a third hand so I can broken up like that. So we'll have to get that glued together and see how what seams line up, and we'll just add some putty to the seam there. R2, not too bad. I'm going to probably leave the head separate so you can, do it does spin however you'd like. One thing about this kit, again, any kit with an R2 unit, to me, I wouldn't have R2. I'd have any other droid but him. Just that way it would just put your kit on basically another level because it's just a different R2 unit. That's just me thinking out loud, but I got a painted R2, so everything fits pretty decent. Just need to tag it with super glue and we'll move on. But anyway, not too shabby. And of course, I got to get them together, get some primer on, and I can really show you the detail parts of the kit instead of seeing it in the clear green. Padme here, again, just around the chin, a little sand in there, but other than that, works out. So that's on the to-do list. So hopefully, try to get her assembled next couple days, and then I got to shoot her with primer, and hopefully we can see where we need to sand and take care of all that. But anyway, Padme R2 is up next. Fallout tank. I am just about done with it. I got to do one more thing, and that is I want to put some pigment powders on it, and basically a dust, and then I'm pretty much satisfied, and I'll be done with it. One thing I did do, and I don't know if you can see it, you might be able to, is I went basically 3 washes. I went a black wash, a dark brown wash, a light brown wash. Then I went in with green paint, just kind of a mix of different greens, and dry brushed different areas on here. You might be able to see some of the green on the top there. And then went in with silver paint. And I like the sponge method. Just rip you up a sponge and really rip it up where it's because you can get different effects. Dip it in the paint, get it off on a paper towel, and just go to town chipping, but not trying to do a whole lot because you don't want it overly chipped, but you want it chipped enough, and doing it with the sponge method, I think it's more it blends in a little more smoothly, and then you don't have to naturally use silver. You can use other greens and whatever for whatever you want to chip, just to make it just a tad bit different. So you might be able to see it in light where it might shine a little bit on the silver there, but anyway, other than that, pretty darn slick. So I basically got one more thing. I'm going to put a little pigment powder on it and then seal it, and I'm going to call it done. I think it looks pretty darn slick the way it is. Not, again, if you see the Fallout tanks, I don't like to copy. I like to do the tank that's like in the background. What's that one? Don't like to do the one up front because everyone does the one up front. But anyway, not too shabby. Very fun, and just fun sitting there and adding extra detail. So anyway, that's what I got going on today. A very quick update. Hopefully we'll get a little more accomplished. I want to find something for myself to do, but I haven't quite figured out what that is. I've been kicking around some ideas, but it just ain't clicking. And so anyway, we'll see what happens this week, and we'll just see what happens. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. getting ready to finish up the fallout tank, and we're going to get ready to start Padme. So that's what we got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.